very marvellous observation by Chesterton, who said that when men stop believing in God, they won't believe in nothing. They will believe in anything. And so, after the loss of my faith, I really realized how profoundly true this observation was. I mean, people will believe in Peter Mandelson or Esther Ranson, and in my sad case, in my Rowenta Iron.
Crufts, the greatest dog show in the world, with thousands of top breeders and their champion dogs. For them, what's the best way to raise a champion?
I've always fed pedigree chum.
It's great.
Definitely pedigree chum every time.
Top breeders know it's solid, meaty nourishment. The numbers speak for themselves.
When I've got her in my hand, firm, my Rowenta, I mean.
She's a she.
She's a she, yes. I think if
No, mine's a he.
And I've also got an Azure 80. Yes, that's a Philips iron, which has a marvellous steam action. Sometimes I go to people's dinner parties, and they say to my wife, who's called Sue, they say, Sue, is he going to bring his iron? And I bring my steam iron, my Azure 80, and I can stand 6 feet from people's curtains, because a lot of my wife's friends have got very shabby curtains, and like that, and all the creases drop out. And if I lower the temperature, I can sometimes do it to people's faces. I can make old people look briefly young.
Your daughter?
Yes.
She's pretty.
She's dead.
Boys, have you got any more questions?
What is your favourite ever?
I personally have been a
big question.
fan of Doctor Who for years.
We read about
Stephen,
as
the boss of the show.
I
actually think this is not your favourite ever. We do love you. We love Doctor Who. Just not what so I actually think this is
That's impossible.
In the name of God, we can't do
Get them to tweet you. It might be a lot easier. Let's give it up for One Direction, everybody. I think that went brilliantly.
Oh, Hector! Oh, Hector! Hector, where are you? What are you doing? Oh, Hector.
That's nasty.
Ah, it's all so quiet out there. Has anything happened to you?
No, I'm all right. Oh, cats always have to put their spoke in.
Now, what is he up to?
Kiki, she's coming this way.
Hector!
'Tisn't my day today.
In the history of robots, one breed stands out as the epitome of evil, and they're back to wreak mayhem and havoc.
On my foot!
Yeah, I've got the power. Inflict your revenge this Christmas on the new remote-controlled Dalek. Yeah, they've got the lot, the flashing lights, electronic banter, and the idle threats. And they're all useless when it comes to climbing the stairs. The new remote-controlled Dalek is now available for $69.99.
Keep back, man! Keep back!
There's no point in trying to follow him. There's nothing we can do.
I intend to find out. You know where Regan's taking the third one?
Deflected by some kind of force field, I think. So there's no way of stopping.
The second video, Kinder, starring Peter Davidson, and I think my favourite is this one here. More than 30 years in the TARDIS. Lots of archive footage, lots of footage which has never been seen before on the TV, and exclusive interviews as well, including scenes from the missing 1965 Dalek episode, Devil's Planet.
No, I don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one. But there was, it includes also stuff from Sharda, which was half made by BBC. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also Blue Peter. Weren't you part of the Blue Peter show?
Well, no, I wasn't part of the Blue Peter show, except, you know, they were often talking about Doctor Who, weren't they? Or talking
and
about...
did behind the scenes.
That's right,
and
yeah,
features.
that's right, yes, that's right, yes.
I think we had K9 on Blue Peter.
Yeah, or was Valerie Singleton, was she one of the girls? I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, there were an awful lot of girls went through Doctor Who. Doctor Who went through an awful lot of girls. No,
I hear what you're saying.
yeah, there were a lot of girls.
Yeah, fantastic.
So it looks like a Dalek evening, John. Probably your favourite people in the world.
Well, you could say that. If you did, I'd be a liar. No, they're splendid fellows, the Daleks. They're very, very fine. Very fine indeed.
Yes.
No, two of the best stories we're showing tonight. Best...
Really?
Oh, yes.
And what was fascinating to hear from Quinn, that this has been one of the first times that you, my personal favourite Doctor, have actually been seen in Louisiana.
What was that again? You dropped your voice there.
I'm not supposed to be biased as a BBC
No, you got
representative.
be biased, just for once. Go on, be
My
biased.
personal favourite
Listen to this,
Doctor.
right? Yes.
My personal favourite Doctor,
Thank
John
you, yes.
Pertwee.
Quite right. Yeah, well,
This guy right here, everyone says that the first Doctor they see, that's the Doctor they're in love with. And this is the guy that I saw. And when we finally got the series back, I said, I know who we're starting with. We're starting with John Pertwee.
hooray.
I'll tell you what, I think
you did that very well indeed.
Oh,
I'll give you the money later.
Okay.
Clearing up is continuing today after fire destroyed the BBC Doctor Who exhibition at Longleat House in Wiltshire. Some exhibits from the TV series were badly damaged. Staff were promising to put on a new exhibition as soon as possible.
The exhibition is housed in a listed building in the stable courtyard at Longleat. The fire broke out at about 3:30 yesterday afternoon. The building was immediately evacuated and no one was injured. The cause of the fire is believed to be an electrical fault on a switch operating one of the exhibits.
The exhibition building itself is very, very badly damaged. We managed to hold the fire just within that area, but certainly it's going to take a lot of work to get it back up together again.
There's a lot of smoke damage, but hopefully, with the sort of skill of restorers, we should be able to get a lot of it back, which will be the original items.
The exhibition has been at Longleat for 23 years. Many of the items destroyed were originals from the Doctor Who series. Claire Banks, BBC News West, Longleat.
Time starts again now. The Movellans are androids in what sci-fi TV show?
Doctor Who?
Correct.